All right, welcome back. This is question 9 of our partial decomposition, fraction decomposition homework 3.4. And we just want to find the length of a curve of ln of 1 minus x squared over the interval -1/6 to 1/6. So first we're just going to rewrite our y. It's ln of 1 minus x squared. And we need to take the derivative of that. So we have dy dx is equal to, let's see, so it's going to be 1 over 1 minus x squared, and then chain rule, so the derivative of 1 minus x squared. So let's do that. Derives -2x, and that's perfect. So that is equal to -2x over 1 minus x squared. All right, and now we know the length of a curve is a to b, and the integral of 1 plus this dy dx squared dx, which is equal to -1/6 square root of 1 plus -2x over 1 minus x squared dx. Okay, and scoring that out, and then making sure we have the 1 minus x squared over 1 minus x squared. Very easy to see that we have so we're going to have this over this, which is our 1, plus our 4x squared over 1 minus x squared, which is the equivalent of perfect. All right, and now you can rewrite that as, this is going to be our integral from -1/6 to 1/6 dx. And as we did in earlier homeworks, we can rewrite that as, these squares are going to cancel, but combining these, that can give us 1 plus x squared. And then this square root will cancel with this square. That gives us 1 minus x squared. Integral of -1/6 and 1/6 dx. Now we can note that this is an even function. Therefore, since we are taking from -1/6 all the way around to a positive 1/6, it would be the equivalent to taking the integral twice with just a step of 1/6. So we're taking 2 steps of 1/6, and it would be equivalent. So each step would have the same area under the curve, which is why we can just rewrite this as 2 of 1 step of 1/6 of our original function. So we're just multiplying the integral by 2. Okay, and now we rewrite this as such. Get that 1 minus x squared back. All right, perfect. Now we can take out a 1 from here. Rewrite that as 2 over 1 minus x squared minus 1 dx. Now we can just take 2 separate integrals. We know that this is just going to be equal to, so we have 2 times, we're going to have a 2 from the chain rule for 2, which would we have an ln of 1 plus x over 1 minus x, because we're going to have it twice, minus the integral of -1 is x, and then from 0 to 1/6. All right, now we just got to plug that in. So we have 2 ln of 1 plus 1 over 6 over 1 minus 1/6 minus 1/6. All right, and then the zeros should cancel most of that out, so we don't have to write the 0 minus 0. All right, so we're now going to add these together. It's going to give us 6 over 6 plus 1/6 is 7 over 6. 1 minus 1/6 is just 5 over 1/6, which is just going to be equivalent to ln of 7 over 5. Okay, that's that part. And we have our negative 1/6. So, but that's going to be times 2. So it's going to be minus 2 over 6, which is equal to negative 1/3. Putting that all together, we have 2 ln of 7 over 5 minus 1/3. And that is our length. And that's the answer to question 9.